The highly anticipated Vale Royal talks between the government and the opposition will take place in the new year. Prime Minister Andrew Holness made the announcement at a press briefing today where he declared yet another round of states of emergency in 8 parishes. Jamaica Maitland was there and now reports.
Since news of the advisory of the press conference called by the Office of the Prime Minister to address issues of national importance, Jamaicans began making their own deductions. And so, Wednesday morning's announcement by Prime Minister Andrew Holness did not come as a surprise to many.
In the entire parishes of St. Anne, Clarendon, St. Catherine, Kingston and St. Andrew. In the entire parishes of St. James, Westmoreland and Hanover.
It's why the usage of the enhanced security measure is being criticized as losing its shock value. However, the Prime Minister, in justifying its need, pointed to the country's murder figure, now at 1,481.
So those people who hold out the SOEs for shock and awe are those who are still in the old mode of the SOE that believe that somehow the government is eager to have these powers to deprive generally the citizenry of their rights. Nonsense.
This is the fourth declaration in 6 months. It follows the opposition's stance on the use of the SOE, which it deems unconstitutional because of the overarching emergency powers. And so, it'll only last 14 days at a time. And like the previous time, it's believed the opposition will also not support an extension of the measure. According to Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson, 2 weeks is not enough to dramatically reduce criminal activities.
There are people within the community who the community knows are violent, they're dangerous, they know they kill people, and sometimes they fire their weapons in these communities that are not hitting anyone, so it doesn't hit the statistics. But what it does is impact lives, impact the feeling of security, cause people to sleep on the ground rather than on their bed, and disrupts life in the community.
General Anderson explains that the SOE allows the security forces to pursue a specific set of citizens, causing mayhem across the island.
Either they have served sentences already, they may be out on bail on a charge, or they may we may not have any evidence on them at that point.
But could the pre-charge detention address this? The Prime Minister says a meeting is being scheduled with the opposition and other stakeholders early next year.
I do intend to again, once more, in early January, as we did last time, invite the leader of the opposition under the established umbrella of the Vale Royal talks and see if we can broker some understanding.
Jamaica Maitland, TVJ News.